Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Hello.
I hope you're all well. Okay, I guess I need to. I guess the background music is broken. Like it's supposed to. It's supposed to play live, but it doesn't seem to be working. Like it's not supposed to be in the VOD. I don't know. I'll need to fix that later. But welcome in, Pikabot, Summer, Wolfie. Hope you're all well.
Hello, the summer.
The Saffron. I'm doing alright.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Uh, just need to think about what I'm going to do for next week. I'm sure I'll figure something out. It will be fine. They're left facing.
Oh,
What did they mean by this?
oh, are you watching are you watching the translated version of the stream? I know they flip it in the localization sometimes.
Yeah. You know, glad we found the urn and all, but where Mr. Light got arrested again.
Well, supposedly, Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred.
No way, Jose. I don't buy it. What proof that Mr. Delight was there is Mr. Nick himself. At least what I can understand. Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick.
Well, how about we get started looking into the KB security murder?
I think I'm going to head back to Wright Village for a little while, if that's alright. Sure, but why? I'm going to bring the Sacred Urn back and have some people take a look at it. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Mystic Maya, you should stay here. You two to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness.
Pearls is so caught up in her fantasy, she forgot there's a murder to solve.
You're too caught up in the murder, Nick.
Given to Pearls, like it's Nick narrating it. Now remember, no fighting, okay?
It's gone.
Okay, Nick. Time to get going on this murder investigation. Let's talk. What to do?
So, what do we do now?
Is it obvious? We should get out there and investigate the murder. The browser... The PC client is freezing on your end? That's not good. What's causing that?
Well, first we need to find out exactly where KB security is located.
Hey, why don't we ask Miss Delight? She should know. With compliment from John Twitch and his AI-generated video codec. Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you?
Not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy.
This is a really cool way of teasing the fourth game, including courtrooms on motorcycles.
Maya on a Suzuki going 100 miles per hour.
Speaking of asking around, I've got a few questions of my own for Mr. Delight.
Okay, well, just make sure to go to the detention center, too.
Sacred Urn.
Must be relieved we got the Sacred Urn back, huh?
You bet. But there's something a little different about it. Don't at me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn in the poster. But the urn we got back says Amy, like it always used to.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Plus, the vase has pink splotches on it now. I'm sure they weren't there before.
Maybe Ami felt like redecorating.
Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago, when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name into I am. That repairer was one mechanically unskilled little pearls.
Hey, Allie, hope you're doing well.
Hi, sweetie.
Still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
Is it possible that urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearls will find out about that when she gets back to Kurain Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Kurain Village in a long time.
Rain Village.
So, I guess people still go to Kurain Village to do their training, right?
Yep. If you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So, why haven't you been training lately, Maya?
Well, lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
A channeling dojo, huh? Sounds pretty serious, wherever that is, or whatever that is.
If you're going to train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
Is what happened last year still bothering you? That murder in her village. It happened because the power of channeling was misused.
When a medium uses the Kurain technique, she temporarily loses her own will.
So, when an especially strong spirit is summoned, spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. That murder, it wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you?
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up. That's all.
Sounds like being the master of Kurain is going to be a heavy responsibility.
It's trails and tribunals. Hey Paz, hope you're doing well.
So you've still got that badge, I see.
Huh? Well, I'm a lawyer, aren't I?
Yeah, but I just didn't think you'd keep on being one for this long. You have to admit, you've had some close brushes with death because of your job.
Only like 5.
Like 5.
I fail to see how being a lawyer is more dangerous than channeling dead people.
Let's see. Charlie. How's Charlie doing? I guess that's fucked up in a few ways by this point. First movie that made me cry. I watched it
So
right.
that is such a banger emote, Wolfie.
Yeah, yeah.
Maya watched it recently and said she cried all night too. Which, I guess, is why it's back up on the wall. I'll have to check it out one of these days.
Saffron was talking about the emote. Yes.
These were all Mia's. Wow. Just realized I didn't buy a single one of these.
Like me with all the 5e source books.
Yep. It's real.
It's my desk. I don't get to use it much, so the dust bunnies are starting to mount their assault. Hey, it's sparkly clean. I guess Pearls must have wiped them out for me.
Outside the window, the Gatewater Hotel. Gatewaterland.
Gatewater Hotel is just it's just my favorite fucking gag.
Yeah, yeah. They've never stopped riding that high. Oh, there's more ditto. I'm gonna check the exhibition hall real
Oh,
quick.
hell
see-
yeah, they are grooving.
They're grooving. There's so many of them. The Treasures of Karain exhibit is all ruined now.
Maya,
I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This was our big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling.
maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we've got the Sacred Urn back, maybe they can reopen it?
Really?
Sure. Maybe we can label it the Urn of Damask's Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! That's brilliant, Nick. We could clean up and be filthy rich.
Wow, that was surprisingly easy.
Salmon.
It's the folding screen of Kurain's sacred writings. But I can't read what it says on it.
Really? But I thought it was some kind of important spell.
Ah, yeah. My mother read it and taught me to memorize it. I'll be in trouble if I ever forget it.
It's like the Kurain channeling school is teetering dangerously on the edge. Just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures, too?
Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So, all it takes to be a treasure is age? Wonder nobody likes museums.
Have we read all these before? I feel like we have.
I mean, some of the earlier ones were new, but I feel like there's probably gonna be a lot of repetition for some of them.
Yeah. It's, okay. Because I've definitely read that one. For that.
Yeah.
I think I've read this one too? I don't remember.
Looks like it so far. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, the attorney's badge. Characters. 38 ways to save money. I think, yeah, okay. Let's check the basement warehouse, see if there's anything new here.
It's you, Mr. Wright.
Miss Andrews, what's she still hanging around down here for?
So, how's it going? What about the sacred urn?
The urn? Oh, that. It's been taken care of already.
What do you mean, oh, that? Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found? Yes. It was brought in during the trial today. Wow. Really? Really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Mask DeMask's wife that found it. Well, anyway, I'm so relieved.
Let's stop here. DeMask's identity.
I just heard all about it on the news. So that detective was actually the thief all along.
It looks that way right now.
It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring DeMask to guard the treasures.
Don't blame yourself. We're just doing your job.
Hey, Nick! If she wants to apologize, you should let her. So, when was it that you hired Detective Atme again? About 20 days ago.
And when was it that Mask DeMask's calling card arrived?
That was about 10 days ago.
So he sent a calling card to the very place he was hired to guard.
I guess that's it then. Detective Atme must have really wanted the sacred urn after all.
I guess so.
Night of the crime.
What? So, Mask DeMask murdered someone as well?
Well, that's how things look right now.
Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the time.
Well, talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible.
Look, it's a whole thing. We really can't recap it. You should just watch the last VOD.
Yeah. Mac, let's get down to business already. On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atme? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him. He was He was right there behind this... behind the suspiciously shaped pile of boxes.
It even managed to mask his nose.
He claims that's the way he always operates.
That's just what he says so he can have an alibi while he commits the thefts himself.
Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo dressed up as Mask DeMask pretty well.
Sacred urn.
I'm so glad that you got your sacred urn back.
Yes, but there's still something that bothers me about it.
What is it?
I'm not exactly sure, but somehow the urn that came back seems different.
Really? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews? No, I don't know anything. Why would I?
Okay, there's 2 locks here.
Psyche locks!
What do you think this means, Nick?
Means the person that holds the secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Miss Andrews.
Okay. Well, let's see what the first question is. I think if we
Yeah, we can take a look at that.
if we just select this question, we'll play the same dialogue. I guess it will, huh?
Like the same dialogue as the conversation you just had.
Yeah.
Not. No, it'll go to the point of actually asking the, indicating what sort of evidence you need to present.
Okay, let's see what we need.
So, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn?
Who? Me? In court today, Miss Delight brought the urn back. But it's a little different from the urn I remember.
Okay, let's see.
So Adrian does know something that she's not telling us.
Heck, I want to find out about the murder, but I also want to know about the urn.
I'd like to know myself. Another loose end to tie up, I guess.
Alright, and if we try presenting the Magatama now...
Oh, okay, wait, I'm just realizing what you meant about, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try using the Magatama right now and see what we need. See what it asks about. The Sacred Urn.
Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before.
Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
A fake?
You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine?
Okay, so that's the evidence we need. And right now we don't have that. So... let's come back to this later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's slide over.
Just swoosh on over.
Is that paint? There's the statue. Probably just a mask. Let's see. Any Organi. Or... yeah, I don't think there is anything new here. All the dialogue seems to be the same. Burr. Hamburger. Spaghetti. Burr.
Maybe these guys have it all wrong. Maybe they're all one sign, Organibur.
Organibur. There's the box of the urn. Box. Oh, there's the
Sword.
sword. Oh, well, there was dialogue there. I wish there was a backlog for this game.
Yeah, Maya just said that Luke Atme had claimed to have been hit on the back of the head with it, and then was like, so that was a fucking lie.
Yeah,
As it turned out that Atme was the real thief. It's still hard to believe.
Looks like Adrian feels really bad about it.
I'm going to take full responsibility and fix that sword myself. I know I don't look it, but I have complete confidence I can fix it right up. I promise I'll fix it so you never knew it was bent in the first place. Please be gentle with it.
And then camera. Detective Atme set up. Still let him take a picture of him.
And he still had to take a picture of him. I guess he's not as smart as he pretends to be.
Camera belonged to Lordly Taylor, so he knew he couldn't tamper with it. So then why would Mask Damask allow that to happen?
See, that's... yeah, we've seen everything. Yeah, okay. Let's go back here. Check the detective agency.
Whoa. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops.
What did she expect? Now that they know he was actually Mask Damask, this must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe's nowhere to be seen.
Well, he is a homicide detective. He's probably working on the murder case.
But wasn't he in charge of the Mask Damask investigation all the way up to yesterday?
Well, murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? He'd say something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal."
Points for the quality of the impression, but I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya.
Oh,
Hey, you guys. We're investigating this place, so keep your hands to yourselves.
Why, these policemen sure are a bunch of sourpusses.
Well, Mr. Ace Detective did make complete and utter fools out of them.
What's all this now? Move it along, the show's over.
Aw. Doesn't look like they're gonna let us investigate.
I guess you might as well call it a day for this place and go look somewhere else.
yep, can't select anything. Alright,
Alas.
alas. Check the hideout. We haven't looked here yet.
Oh, Mickey boy. Maya.
Miss Delight.
All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie.
Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case.
Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating herself up. Hey, Mickey boy, please. Please help Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly.
Alright, I'll poke around and see what I can find out.
Really? Are you serious? I'm so happy. I knew asking for your help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore.
Yeah, let me turn on this. There we go. That redeems available now. Okay.
Oh, good. Benjamin's here so he can voice Charlie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I had no idea Miss Delight had such a vulnerable side.
Let's talk here. Ron Delight.
Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never, ever kill anyone. It's just not in him. I don't think he would either, Nick.
Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper to him. It's not that hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die!"
He would never say that! Anyway, Mr. Light, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying that he's a thief. I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him.
Mr. Light, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in a fantasy world.
What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us. Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest that he wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief! The very idea.
I guess I just don't get it.
Huh? Get what?
I just can't understand how they can be so different, yet be such a happy couple.
Yeah, they sure are different. Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway. What? For you? Detective at me. Ask about that first. I hate these kinds of people more than anything. You mean ace detectives?
No, people with monocles.
No, I'm fine with ace detectives. It's people with monocles I hate. Oh, so then you must mean thieves? No, they're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives. There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men. By the way, why did you go to Detective Atmy's office anyway? Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try to find out more about the real criminal. The real criminal? Yes, obviously the real Masked in Mask is not my Ronnie, right? Yeah? And Detective Atmy knew more about Masked in Mask than anyone else. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV.
So then, you went there to ask him some questions?
That's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. His secretary said the ace detective isn't in right now. I forced my way past her and into his hideout.
I wouldn't exactly call that office of his, hideout.
The bag was sitting right there on top of the table. Oh yeah, we saw that bag yesterday. We saw that bag there yesterday too. There's nothing lower than someone who would try to pin a crime on someone else. KV security. Mr. Light, do you know about KB security? Don't be silly, of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works.
So she thinks he still works there, huh? Yet, according to what we heard today...
Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Rondo Light was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard.
Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore.
It looks like Mr. Light doesn't know. KB security is only about 20 minutes away. By motorcycle, that is.
Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car.
Well, I have to admit, I tend to slide pretty fast on my bike.
To make it to KB Security that fast, you sure you aren't literally flying?
Why don't I give you a ride sometime? Better yet, how about now?
Um, no. I'll pass, thanks. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves?
What a scaredy cat you are, Nick.
Mr. Light told us the location of KB Security.
Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick.
I mean, love at first sight of this.
So, is it really love at first sight when you first met Mr. Light? Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life. Saved your life? I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl into a little ball in a corner, so I fought back.
Robbers?
Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying these huge knives, and I broke down into tears.
Yeah. I would too if I were in that situation.
Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Delight come running to save you? Yes, exactly. However, he looks so handsome in that guard uniform of his. He went right up to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces. "Please stop it!" he screamed. I could see the robbers' faces turn pale.
That high-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people.
Then, crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers. All by himself. He came to save me, a total stranger. All by himself. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me. Oh, it's a great story. Yes, he may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did.
It's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess.
Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage.
You did get taken hostage.
Yeah. Like, at least once. This has happened before.
With Maya, that possibility always seems to loom in the not-so-distant future.
Let's examine. Let's look around.
It's Musty Mask.
There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that.
I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen.
Ronnie used to say that a happy laugh is the lifeblood of a thief. Well, it certainly is a happy-sounding laugh, alright. Yes, laughing isn't as easy as it sounds. The harder you try, the more fake it sounds. Yeah. Mr. Delight really works hard at his craft, huh?
Let's see.
Nick, it's a torpedo!
It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
Where could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that as if torpedoes are things people just leave lying around.
It's a little mini motorcycle.
Bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Oh! Look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them.
Let's see here. Note: must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note: calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi.
Okay.
It was always Ronnie's dream to become a thief.
Well, so you can chalk that one down as fulfilled.
And when Wonder why Mr. Delight never talked to his wife about it.
Yeah, well, I think she deserves some of the blame for not bringing it up, either. A whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Look at these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can. Theft of the Mazarin Stone, the Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy.
Did the police even investigate this place?
The police took a look at all of that, you know? Really? Did they say anything? They said it wasn't important.
Oh?
Don't worry about it, Nicky boy. After all, my Ronnie's just an amateur. Amateur or not, this is cool. Knuckle Bomber. How cool is that?
Oh, we looked at that. Oops. Alright, oh yeah, the balloon.
That's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know?
Wow. Wow, there's no fooling you.
I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick.
That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. This could convince the courts that Ron Delight is mask to mask. I'd better not tell Maya. She gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities.
A little bit.
This thing looks vaguely familiar.
Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one anyway.
I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet.
And it looks like a tape recorder sitting next to it.
I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver.
Oh, that. Ronnie brought that home one day. He asked one of his friends from work if he could have it.
He's... he's friends with her.
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 It's a Space Ranger uniform. I've never seen Ronnie happier in his whole life. Oh man, now I want one too.
I wonder if KB Security was in charge of security at the event from that old case.
The plot thickens.
It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame.
Look, Nick. It's a fake beard.
There's also a mask made out of cardboard.
Here, Nick. Try on this fake beard. Come on, try it on.
Hey! Cut it out!
Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix the Mask. If you like it, feel free to take it home with you.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Finally, someone cares who he is.
Yeah. It's a non-zero chance, Wolfie. It is a non-zero chance.
So Ron received a blackmail letter, huh?
Do you think Miss Delight knows about this?
Well, if she did, I don't think she would have been smiling like that.
I wonder if we should tell her about it.
I think it'd be smarter if we didn't.
I think... Okay, yeah, we've checked everything. There's one thing we haven't done, though.
Excuse me, but would you
Yeah.
take a look at this?
anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't the faintest idea. I guess I just don't get out enough.
Dang, no unique dialogue.
This is so sad.
CEO's office. Let's take a look.
So I guess this is where it all went down, huh?
Walls in here look thick. Just like you'd expect in a CEO's office.
I do expect thick walls in a CEO's office.
What has that got to do with anything?
Hey, it's you guys!
Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe.
Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh?
Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made real fools out of us.
Yeah, I feel for you.
Wow, it's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserve, pal. Or something to that effect.
Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
If the gumshoe fits?
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. The point is, I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs. And I can sympathize when things don't go your way. Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives.
Wow. I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy.
Now if this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating.
Stop it. Yeah, I tried to go for Maya's impression of Gumshoe.
Yeah.
What happened?
Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder.
Okay. But the thing is, I'm really not supposed to.
Hey, come on. What about how we put our hearts into our work? Things are really working against us right now, and we need help.
Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying on me, okay, pal?
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
The victim's name is Kane Bullard. He was the CEO of KB Security, and a pretty big fella in his own right. His corpse was discovered at 9 o'clock this morning. His estimated time of death was 1 o'clock in the morning on October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Probably an object in this room.
Happened at exactly the same time that Mask was stealing the urn, huh?
Well, hemorrhaging from blunt trauma to the head. Time of death, October 12th, 1 a.m.
So, why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body?
Well, you see, it was Labor Day, so it was a long weekend. There's a good explanation for that one. Bullard's body was stashed away inside that safe.
Safe? Well, it is pretty big.
Nobody had heard from him, and when they opened the safe this morning, out he came.
Oh, so the body fell out. That white string must be the shape from when he fell out.
I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billiard.
Maybe you could
No,
start by
you're thinking about the host from Clue.
Maybe you could start by getting the man's name right.
Detective Atney.
So, what happened to Mask de Mask?
He's at the detention center screaming like a madman. Investigate me again! He keeps yelling.
No, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right?
Oh, you mean that detective at me? Oh. Oh, that was great. That guy got what he deserved.
That's a detective I know and love.
Think about it. Admin was always around when the calling card showed up. But he always mysteriously disappeared when the heists took place. I was hiding at the crime scene. Yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I've ever heard. That's how you just know he was the thief.
That would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen item he keeps bragging about.
Yeah, he just did that to make himself look like a great detective, that's all. But there's this one thing I can't figure out about his first heist.
His first heist?
Yeah, the Cure of Eminon case. There was a witness on that one.
Witness?
Here, I saved the newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it.
The gem and the thief.
Hey, this guard here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before?
It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see. But now that she mentions it...
Alright, Prosecutor Godot.
Oh, that prosecutor. I really don't like that guy. We used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight.
Yeah, I think he did it that way just because he knew it hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyway.
So who is that Java-addicted masked maniac anyway?
Prosecutor Godot? He's quite the enigma, huh? Thing is, pal, I never even heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office. Came out of nowhere.
That's right. He said this is his first case as a prosecutor.
And it's true. According to the records anyway, but... No way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in court. A maverick that gives... A maverick that gives me goosebumps.
Oh.
Goosebumps? You?
Yeah, I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way.
Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular.
No, that's not what I meant.
That Godot guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret.
Get the badge.
Here, take a look at my attorney's badge.
Are you still showing that cheap little thing off? A real man keeps his mouth shut and carries a suave police badge, pal.
Alright, let's look around here.
This must be the CEO's desk. It's a lot simpler than I would have thought.
Hey, looks like a super soft chair. Let me try it out just for a second. Ooh, nice. I feel just like a CEO. Hey, you! Whip me up a cup of some really expensive import tea and some scones. Move it! Ah, this is the life.
The victim sat in that chair just before he was brutally killed, you know.
Eek!
Let's see here. Book. Yeah.
Check out this big, thick binder here.
Leave the heavy lifting to me, Nick.
Reading a file isn't exactly backbreaking work, just a little hard on the eyes. Ah,
What did you find out, Nick?
this file. It's not about any sort of security operations or anything. This huge file is all about Mask TaT. It's filled with info on him.
What kind of info?
It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods in the crime scenes.
Hey, Nick, look at the last page.
It's a list. Let's see. Tear of Eminon, $100,000. This looks like a list of all the treasures that Mask TaT stole.
So then, $100,000 is the value of the stolen item?
I don't know, that number sounds kinda low to me. I think I'd better secretly make a copy of this list.
Kane's list. Wait. Let's see, can we look at it right now? Let's see. Check. Tear of Eminon, Jewel, 100,000. Prana Bongora, Artifact, 150,000. Left Hand of Hades, Sculpture, 240,000. Portrait of Megina, Painting, 500,000. Okay.
Right hand of Hades to be determined.
Let's see. Painting. Speaking of paintings. I guess it's a photo.
Wow, look at that huge framed photo.
Tall mountains rising majestically against a dark and cloudy sky.
Low prices for a phantom thief to go after.
There's a title written at the bottom of the photo. The greatest sunrise of my life. This is it? Is this his best sunrise?
Either this guy didn't get out enough, or he had really rotten luck with the weather.
Maybe if he had lived a little longer, he would have seen some better days.
What is this back here?
Absolutely roasting the shit out of this guy's photography.
Oh, it's a button here.
Let's see.
Hey, cut it out! Don't press that!
That was pretty funny. I didn't know Detective Gumshoe could jump like that.
What is that button anyway?
It's an emergency buzzer. It says right there on the panel.
Oops, you're right. It's written right there. Nick, how many times have I told you to read the instructions first?
This alarm's connected to the basement guard room. It's used to summon security up here.
Really? You know, it's possible on the night of the crime.
Oh, so when the CEO is attacked, do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer?
Yeah, I thought about that, so I asked around down there. But they said that the buzzer never went off that night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer. Mr. Bullard, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way. Just so you know.
I think we'd better go and talk to that guard about this emergency buzzer.
No fingerprints. Okay. But there would have.
Fingerprints.
But we know there would have been.
These look like some kind of bookshelf rolling cabinet hybrid.
Can't get in between these two shelves.
Don't strain yourself trying. Well, it looks like the shelves are controlled by a special panel.
I guess it's one shelf at a time, huh? Looks like they're filled with bunches of files.
Yeah, files filled with data about security jobs they were hired to handle.
It'd be a good night's reading. If you've got insomnia. was hoping for something a little bit more exciting, like UFOs or something.
So that's what... what was her name again?
That's Lada's office.
Yeah. Yeah. Lana's got that covered.
Ew, think about it. Dead guy was laying in here all night.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't bother asking about fingerprints. There were none.
Well, somebody opened the safe on the night of the crime, right?
Or did they?
Yeah, and so?
Well, if Mr. Bullard's body was hidden in there, must mean that it was opened by either the killer or the victim, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I got some bad news for you, pal. Are you ready?
Okay, shoot.
Opening this baby is no piece of cake. There are only a few people who know how to open this safe, pal.
Yeah, and?
Everyone that knows how to open this safe had airtight alibis. I checked. Everyone except one, that is.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Former security chief, Rhonda Light.
What? Rhonda Light? He was a security chief?
Ron? So he knew how to open the safe, huh?
Yeah, sorry for raining on your parade there, pal.
Yeah. And the outline is the only thing we haven't looked at.
This rope. You think it fell out of the safe when it was opened?
I don't think so.
So, you mean...
Yeah, I think the string shows where and how the corpse is lying.
You mean... The victim... He was killed by being crushed by the safe door?
She can't be serious, can she?
She does not know.
She's sure trying.
I think that's everything. Anything more to ask about? No. Alright, security guard office. We can go here now. Let me check DMs real quick. Oh, okay.
Wow, this is really something else.
For a security guard office, it sure doesn't feel very secure.
KB security guard? Uh-oh, I just remembered. Larry might be...
Hey, look, what's up?
It barely picked that up.
Oh, okay. One sec.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, what's up?
There we go.
Hell yeah.
So he is here.
Yo, how's it hanging, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya with you, too.
Hi, Larry.
Here, I was working my fingers to the bone. And in walks an angel. I got no problems with the daytime date. It's all good.
No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? You're still a lawyer? Just kind of figured you'd give that up by now.
Also, it's usually the buds.
True.
He's so hopelessly clueless.
Well, if it's about the murder case,
Boy, if I got some good info for you.
Really? What is it?
Well, I don't mind sharing with my sweet little Maya. But Nick here is a different story.
But, Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies.
That was then, and this is now.
Talk here. Good info.
So, what's this good info you were talking about, Larry?
Hey, I'm a guard, a pro. I can't just give away information for free.
He wants a bribe? I thought professionals are more, I don't know, honest?
That was your mistake, pal.
Can you talk to him, Maya?
Larry, tell us already. What's the good info?
Hey, I like that. This kitten has got some claws. Okay, you really want to know?
Yes, so tell me.
Okay, so the thing is, Ron DeLight was an employee here. And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me?
Yes, you're a pro. I follow you. Go on.
Well, 1 year ago, Ron DeLight was fired. And there was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. I know this is a small company, but I think that was pretty awful.
I guess he must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that.
Like maybe skipping out of work to go pick up hot chicks or something.
No, that's just you. So, what is it like to be a part-time security guard?
Let me tell you, it's tough. Well, you know me. I get by all right, I guess. First, I have to keep my eye on those monitors. All the time.
Monitors?
There are security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out.
Oh,
And if I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams.
what teams?
The security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business. But I'm no amateur either. So if it's something small, I don't bother calling them.
So, in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day long.
Right. Night of the crime.
You were in this office when the murder took place, weren't you?
Why do you say that? This is just a part-time job for me, and I can't operate the equipment, and I'm dumb.
Even if it is part-time and you are dumb, you're still in charge of security here.
Hey, give me a break! Don't try to pin the whole thing on me! That's not fair, Nick.
Huh?
I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility.
Anyway, the point is, you were here that night, right?
Oh, okay.
Ah, shit, here we go again.
2 locks.
Oh no. I knew something smelled bad. It was the butts after all.
Well, it's like I always say. That was then, and this is now, okay?
It looks like I'm gonna have to break his psyche locks after all.
Alright, let's see what this says.
Larry, I want you to tell me about the night of the murder.
Oh man, why do we have to talk about that? Why don't we talk about what we're gonna do tonight instead, Maya?
Get anywhere if I can't break these psyche locks. I think I have to present Maya's Magatama to get the ball rolling here.
Okay, let's see what it says. We try presenting this. Okay. Let's see what evidence we need. Night of the crime.
On the night of the crime, were you working hard like you were supposed to?
What? Huh? Of course I was. Why wouldn't I have been?
Sleeping.
But didn't you sneak out of work just yesterday to go see Miss Delight?
But that was then, and this is this.
Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night, too?
Never! I didn't sneak out. I'll tell you what, I'll even bet you $1.
$1? Wow, now that's confidence.
What's with that drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? Do you have any evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain?
Evidence that Larry was not manning his station when the murder happened is...
Not in here, I imagine. Like, we don't have that yet, right? Security.
Ooh.
Like, do we have it? I don't think we do, right?
Yeah. Yes, we do.
We do? Okay. Let's see. Was it the wallet? Oh yeah, cause he did find that, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
At the time of the murder.
Yeah. Let's present that.
This wallet. You know about this, right?
I've never seen it before.
Liar! You hand-delivered this wallet to Miss Delight just yesterday!
Give me a break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens.
Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. What time was it when you found this wallet?
I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard office.
Ah! Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about.
What's that?
My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m. The murderer might have snuck in before then.
What do you mean by that?
If the murderer had snuck in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine.
Why do I have the feeling that he still doesn't get the seriousness of this? Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the CEO's office after 10 p.m. during your shift.
And that is... time of death, October 12th. Then... used at 1. Yeah, I think that... yeah, the key card. Yeah, we'll present this.
When the card is key.
Yep.
Larry, when you use this key card, does it leave a record?
Yeah, it does. But I can't show the record to just anyone, you know.
That keycard data was already made public in the trial today.
What? I didn't know that. Any kind of request for info like that is supposed to go through me.
Boy, does that sound a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. Anyway, according to the data, the door to the CEO's office was opened with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m., the time of the murder.
No way!
Yes, someone used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift.
Oh.
Larry, you can't duck out of your responsibility this time.
No!
Nice. Alright, the night of the crime.
Oh, I knew it! It's all my fault! It's my fault that the boss was killed! My fault!
Larry,
There was nothing I could do! I have important issues to deal with too, man!
What happened that night anyway?
My Donna happened.
huh? You're Donna?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, my Donna called and said, I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her, and he was standing right there next to her.
Who was?
Her new boyfriend, who's like some horrible joke. Before I knew what was going on, the guy socked me right in the kisser. Normally, I'm the one that does the punching. Isn't that right, Maya?
Yeah.
So, is that why you left the security guard office?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How can I ever make up for it, Nick? What can I do? What?
He's curled up on the floor, crying like a baby.
Oh boy.
Nick! Is there anything I can do? Anything! Just name it! I'll do whatever I have to make up for it! I swear I will!
Larry,
Hey, Nick. As long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence you've got?
she's right. Maybe we'll get at least one bit of useful information from him.
Nick!
Well, let's see. Right, Was it this, the newspaper clipping? I guess it was, right?
I think that I'm going to talk to him about it, but I think the main thing is the evidence here.
Buzzer?
The
Is it the buzzer? I guess we can ask him about it. Let's see.
do be pretty weird though.
Yeah. Alright, presents.
The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right?
That's right! Just my heart is connected to yours, Maya.
Huh?
Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart. I promise I'll come right out to your rescue, like the professional guard I am!
Oh, that was pretty good.
Maya, no.
Oh.
Thanks! I try!
Do you think you could tell us about the buzzer now?
Yes, please. Please tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed.
He... Yeah, it... She did press the buzzer. Right. Emergency buzzer.
I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier.
Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh?
You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office?
Well, this is the 3rd floor of the basement. The CEO's office is on the 1st floor. I thought it would be a good idea to, adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary.
It's as if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet.
Listen, I trust Gumshoe with my life. I trust Gumshoe with your life.
Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true the buzzer didn't go off that night?
There must be a record, right? You must have had a look at it, right?
Of course I did. And I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Do you think you'd take just one more look for me? Pretty please?
Oh, okay. I just can't say no to you, Maya.
Well, even lazy people still need to make money. So they'll they will go to work in the least efficient method possible.
I mean, remember, you can always sleep at your desk.
Yeah, it's always an option.
What do you think, Nick?
He's probably right. I don't think even Larry can make a mistake like that.
Wow!
What is it? What's wrong?
I made a mistake!
Huh? But how?
It can't be! It's impossible!
Okay, enough already! What about the records?
That night, it went off just once. In the morning. At around 1 a.m.
1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened.
Really? Are you serious? That's terrible! It can't be!
1:02 a.m.
Yes.
It was pressed.
I absolutely misread... When I was first reading that, I absolutely misread buzzer record as butts record.
Well, you know how the saying goes by now.
Yep.
Alright, I guess we don't have anything else to talk to him about, so let's just look around.
Wow. Take a look at these things here. Hey Larry, what are they?
Did you say,
Hey man, it's not like I have to know what they are to do my job. I always thought they were just some kind of decoration or something.
Oh boy.
How did this guy ever get a job here anyway?
Those screens there show what's going on all over the building. Everywhere. And it's my job to keep a steady eye on them. All of them.
I wouldn't sound so smug if I were you.
Can you watch regular TV on these too?
No, you can't. I tried.
If anyone would sit here and watch TV instead of working, it's Larry.
Hey, Maya, I'm a pro, okay? Besides, you can't get regular TV on it.
And how do you know that, Larry?
Because that was my first bit of investigation, if you know what I mean. I know what you're thinking. It was a professional investigation, alright?
Let's see.
It was professional. I did it on the clock. That's my workstation. Pretty cool. a steady eye on the monitors and use that mic for communicating.
Look at all this equipment. It must be hard to operate.
No biggie. I think there's an instruction manual somewhere in this room.
Somewhere?
Instruction manual? What are you going to do in an emergency?
Well, I guess I'd start by calmly looking for the instruction manual. During that time, my partner, the old lady, would calmly look for reading glasses.
The old lady.
That's what a security professionals call teamwork.
Even Maya and Pearls could run this place better.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
That's my partner's seat.
Your partner?
Well, that's what I call her. She's my superior, actually. Kind of a weird old lady.
There's tea spilled all over that machine, you know?
Oh, don't worry about it. Just the other day, I spilled some chocolate milk on mine. It still works fine, more or less. They really know how to build them, I guess.
She is... always has been.
Always have been.
Hey, Larry. That's your jacket, isn't it?
That's right.
Did you know that you hung it right on top of some kind of lever?
Yeah, sure. I was told to never, ever touch that lever. She scowled and huffed at me. Something terrible will happen if you do. Got a greenhorn?
So, why hang your jacket on such an important lever?
Because it got me curious. If the jacket's weight pulls the lever down, that's what they call an accident. Doesn't the suspense just kill you? Don't you want to know what'll happen? Huh?
It's true. It's killing me, too. What about you, Nick?
Yeah, but for a different reason.
Well, Old Bag does her job, you know. Larry, I don't know. I've got no explanation for Larry. I could not tell you.
Well, Larry is there.
He's there. Yes.
Something is written on this poster in fine print.
Guards' 5 commandments. Oh, sounds serious. Let's see what it says. Number 1, obey thy superior. Number 2, respect thy superior. Number 3, smile at thy superior. Number 4, salute thy superior. Number 5, buy donuts for thy superior upon command. It's signed Wendy Oldbag, head supervisor.
She's one tough old bird, let me tell ya. Cross her and you come face to face with a real, genuine ray gun.
She kept it.
Oh. No, that wasn't part of like her old uniform or anything. That she just brought that to work.
She just has that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds scary, alright.
Well, fortunately, she's on vacation. That's why I'm so relaxed right now.
Smells like Old Bag. That's a great achievement. Examine,
Finally, an achievement you can feel proud of.
examine everything with even a whiff of Old Bag on it. So thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Okay, so... Yeah, she is not here, but we know she was here.
And her presence lingers.
Okay, I am hydrated now. I think we've looked at everything, so let's head out. Yeah, nothing left to talk about. Go back here. I guess it's off to the detention center? Yeah. Let's go to the detention center next. I guess we need to go from here. I think I've asked this before, but like, later Ace Attorney games are better about locations you can move between, right?
Yeah, you can just go anywhere from anywhere.
Yeah, I will definitely look forward to that. Alright, detention center, let's go.
I already told you, it's not me!
Sad, pitiful whine that tapers into silence.
Sounds like they're interrogating Mr. Delight right now.
Man, we don't have enough time as it is.
Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought he was just a thief, but now they got a murder case on their hands.
I guess you're right. The guard over there looks a bit on edge, too.
Come on. We'll just have to come back later.
Okay, let's go check out some other place, Nick.
Well, you're on the camera.
The camera doesn't seem to have a lot to tape right now. The only thing it's watching now is that guard over there.
This room doesn't have much to do.
I can tell because he's looking at the camera and making funny faces.
Alright,
Yeah, see, his boyfriend watches the cameras.
yeah. Alright, well, where have we... Can we... No, I guess they're still here. Okay. This hasn't changed. Let's see. Guess we go back here. Do we have the evidence we need for Andrews? Do we have that now?
It was about proving that the urn isn't fake, so I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think we got anything about that yet. We have this newspaper clipping. Doesn't really tell us anything, though. And... let's see, there was something we were looking at. Oh yeah, Kane's List, that's right.
Ooh, yeah,
And
that's...
this doesn't mention the painting, or no, not the painting, the urn.
No.
Yeah. Let me see. Was there something we have to ask Miss Delight about? Do we need to ask her something first?
I wonder... I guess... So, I don't think that we got much information about, Kane Bullard blackmailing, like doing the blackmail.
That's true. We haven't asked about that yet.
Yeah.
Like, what was happening there? Can we ask her about this? Let's see. I guess we have to present it to her? Well, can we present it to her?
Probably.
Profile, probably?
No, the green thing is the blackmail letter.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess we have to ask her now. Let's see.
Do you know about this?
Oh, is that a letter addressed to my Ronnie? Sorry, but I hate it when people poke their noses into other people's business. Looks like Miss Delight doesn't know about it. Which means she has no idea that her husband is being blackmailed.
Okay, so that didn't seem to work. Now what do we do?
Maybe ask Gumshoe.
Maybe? Yeah, let's try that. Let's try asking Gumshoe about it. Let's see what he knows about it.
About this blackmail letter.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about it too, pal. Why would King Bullet have been blackmailing Ron Delight anyway?
Well, Mr. Delight used to work at KB Security, right? What was it that made him quit?
Heck, that's it. Maybe that's the same reason he's being blackmailed.
Well, I'm in the middle of investigating that right now.
Oh, alright.
Okay, can we... No, that didn't unlock anything new.
No.
Well, who else can we talk to then? Who else would know something about this?
Well, if Gumshoe didn't know, Larry definitely does.
Probably, yeah, let's...
He doesn't.
He doesn't, yeah. I wonder if we should try asking him anyway?
There might be some, like, just horrendous side dialogue that makes you cringe to be in talking distance of Larry.
Probably, but
Like, everything about him.
it's worth a shot, right?
Yeah.
Alright. What do you know about this?
So what about this?
Huh? Maya, you shouldn't have. A love letter from me?
No. Sorry. This is a blackmail letter.
What? How do you know about that, Maya?
Huh?
How much is Alexis demanding this time?
Huh? Who is this Alexis?
Didn't we show him this letter yesterday, too? I'm pretty sure we did.
Well... Okay, that went about as expected. No, it didn't even unlock anything. Alright.
Sadly.
Dang. What else have we not done yet?
That is a good question.
Let's take a look at our court record. Yeah, I don't know. Already... We did show Gumshoe the letter,
Yeah.
and it didn't go anywhere, because he's already investigating that.
Well, he's in the middle of investigating it. Which
Yeah.
could mean anything.
Yeah. Either way, it didn't seem too helpful. So, think... I'm trying to think about what else we could do. Is this what you meant by Case 2 being particularly brutal? Cause like... Yeah, no, I am not sure.
Yeah, we've had the trial, and this is the tribulation.
Yeah. Just looking around the court record, see what else we could possibly use or ask about. Report, newspaper clipping, names list, buzzer record. Well, these are the profiles we have. Got Ron, Gumshoe, Mask, Luke, Ray, Adrian, Larry, Godot, Kane Bullard. Should we ask about Kane Bullard?
Makes enough sense.
Yeah. I guess we can see what what Larry has to say, if anything. Not expecting much, but let's see.
Keep your expectations low when talking to Larry, and there's a decent chance that he'll meet them.
Yeah.
The CEO of our company, he was a pretty good guy.
Huh? Lee?
Yeah, you bet. You know how I'm not very good about working hard, right?
Yeah, I kinda noticed.
Well, guess what the boss said to me about that? I don't expect much work from you, Larry. In return, just don't expect much pay.
I see.
I guess you had to follow some kind of dumb law about having security here in the building.
So, in order to pay the lowest wage possible, he went to the bottom of the barrel.
To be honest, I really looked up to the boss. If I ever grow up to be a CEO, I want to be just like him. And don't worry, Nick. I promise I'll hire you for security.
It's inspirational.
Thanks, Larry. Alright, yeah, let's try asking Gumshoe next.
Yeah.
He has to say about Kane here.
Detective Gumshoe, tell us more about Mr. Shane Bluebard.
That's King Bullet, not, Shane Bluebot, pal.
Oh, yeah. The victim in this case just doesn't make much of an impression on me.
Did you win? We're trying, Tass.
It's not very much of an impression. It's almost like he was introduced like halfway through a case.
Yeah.
Well, you were the victim up until Mr. Bullard was found dead.
Yeah, and his body wasn't discovered until this morning.
Anyway, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out?
Sorry. I'm actually a little confused myself. For some reason, I'm just blabbing like an idiot right now.
Okay, Nick. Now's our chance to get more info about the victims. Hurry up and ask.
Okay. This did something, alright.
Yeah.
Can you tell us some more about Mr. Bullard?
He was the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company is it, anyway?
Well, the company basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard them. Mr. Bullet must have had the chance to learn a lot of secrets doing this kind of work.
Oh? And?
And I don't know how to put this, but the guy was kind of a money grubber.
Really? Me too. I just love money. Can't ever get enough.
Please stop leaning in towards me like that. You aren't getting to my wallet.
Anyway, it looks like he did some pretty shifty stuff to earn his millions.
Oh, so that's my problem. I need to be shiftier.
Let me go already.
Apparently, he was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies.
Oh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded.
Yeah. Oh, KB Security used to head security operations against Mask to Mask.
What? Really?
Yeah, and after screwing up so many times, the company's reputation really took a nosedive.
So it really was Bullard who sent Ron the blackmail letter, huh?
Okay. So, have that now. Should we present something next? Should we present the letter again? See if they'll say anything new about it?
I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Let's try it. See what we got. Mail letter. Doesn't look like it. Maybe security, right? Made him quit. Ah, okay. Alright, so that didn't... Yeah, it didn't open up anything new with that.
We can't even tell Gumshoe that he didn't quit, he was fired.
Yeah. So...
This is so fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, so now what? Where do we go next? Now that we've talked about that. Well, let me review this real quick. Just go over this. Okay, so Bullard, CEO, teams out to buildings, a lot of secrets. Money grubber, okay. In selling trade secrets between rival companies. Okay. You said security operations against Mask to Mask. Okay. How many times Gum's reputation took a nosedive? Bullard sent Ron the blackmail letter. Okay. So, what can we do with this information? Where should it lead us next?
We can blackmail Mask to Mask.
We can blackmail Mask. Let's see. Let me real quick check the detention center again. See if that's changed any. Just need to go. Oh, okay.
Yo.
It's like they're done.
Mr. Wright!
This is the only entry in the series where you feel like no cases are weak. Yeah, this is pretty great.
Case 3 is weird, but it's solid.
Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation?
Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore!
Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you?
Well, you see...
The same night the sacred urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor department store. Blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. And then that's where the CEO, Kane Bullard, was murdered. But there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? So the only question is, Where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it.
Okay.
Mask, mask.
Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you are Mask de Mask?
Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday?
That was a quick response.
Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating.
But listen, Mr. Delight. The trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we?
Take a good look, everyone! Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown! I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole that urn.
Of course not. After all, you were at KV Security at the time.
So then the person dressed up as Mask de Mask in this photo...
It's gotta be Detective Atme.
Right, night of the crime.
Was that Spampton?
You're not wrong, and I hate that.
Yeah, yeah. Right, night of the crime.
So, that night, you didn't go to Lordly Taylor. You went to KB Security, right?
Yes, I went to KB Security at the time the blackmail note said I should.
I do see it pass. In fact, I'm pretty sure someone has posted an edit of Atme as Spampton.
Incredible if true.
Alright. What happened next?
Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used the keycard to unlock the door.
That's probably when he dropped his wallet.
When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there.
Someone?
Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam! Whose incredibly distinctive silhouette could that have been?
Was it Kane Bullard that hit you?
I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body.
So that's why you put it in the safe?
Yes, that's right.
Well, Wolfie, you have to remember that Larry's the one who found the wallet. So
You see, they employ Larry for security, so I assume that like I assume that like their IT department is equally competent. So like Ron probably still has admin credentials there.
yeah.
You just know this place gives admin credentials to everyone just so that they don't have to bother people to do their own shit.
Yeah. This is the company. This is the company Kane cultivated and subsequently left behind. This is his legacy.
I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it. And also, the combination was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and what did you do after that?
Well, I got out of there for starters! I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them.
Heck, all of a sudden, Mr. Delight kind of sounds like the murderer to me.
Please don't say that.
Why you were fired? God.
Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago, you were forced to quit KV Security?
How did you... I'm begging you! Please don't tell Jessie! Please!
Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet.
Oh, thank goodness. No, But I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually.
Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that. Random moistness event.
God, I love when the moistness happens randomly.
There's a bit of a noise on your end earlier.
Yeah, that was probably drinking.
I see.
The incipient moistness.
Condensation in the mic.
Yeah. I just like dip my headset mic in the drink and then just sort of like suck it out of there like a straw.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. It's the what was that thing called? The bird method. Yeah, you know, like little. What is that thing called? The drinking bird. Okay, that's literally what it is. The drinky bird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slam your entire face in the bowl to drink like you're in a Nivea commercial.
Why have you been hiding it from her anyway?
Jessie would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over.
Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place?
Because Jessie spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except the crime. Except being a thief. At least that's what I thought, anyway.
So he became mask to mask for Desiree, huh?
Right. So he still hasn't told us about the blackmail letter yet, has he?
No.
Let's try. Let's try presenting it to him and see what he says.
So, was this blackmail letter written by KV Security's CEO, Kane Bullard?
I think so. Probably. You can only get into the CEO's office if you have a keycard.
And the blackmail letter said to meet at KB Security.
Guess no one other than Mr. Bullard could have written the letter then.
Okay, so still don't have anything specific on that. Anything else we can present? Let's just, you know, the badge.
Badge.
What do you think about this?
I don't really think I can help you with that. No, that's not it.
It's just that the thing is, I don't really know if I can say one way or the other.
I didn't really catch that.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
Alright, yeah, I wonder if there's anything else we can present to him. Something else he might know about. Let's see. I don't think he would know about the buzzer? Well, maybe? Do you want to try asking about the buzzer?
Okay.
Let's see.
That's the emergency buzzer from the CEO's office. Don't press it. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry. I just love making a lot of noise.
Does this buzzer have something to do with the case?
Well, at this point, I don't really know yet. After all, there were no prints on it, or anything else for that matter.
The buzzer record? We can try it, see if anything happens. Let's see. Okay.
The buzzer went off just once around the time the Bullard was killed.
Oh, that's scary.
Do you know anything about that, Mr. Delight?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't.
Am I not surprised by how clueless he is anymore?
Okay, Kane's list? Let's see. What about...
That's a good idea.
This list. We found it in the office of the CEO, Mr. Bullard.
Hey, this is a list of all the things Mask stole.
And that's the value of each item listed next to them. $100,000, $150,000.
Are you sure that's the value of the stolen items?
Well, you have to adjust for inflation, Maya. The numbers seem a little low to me. Even on the black market, the prices should be at least 3 times higher than that.
I guess he knows about that stuff because he used to be a security guard.
Okay.
And also because he stole them to sell them.
I mean, from the sounds of things, he was getting lowballed. Let's see, let's try this, the newspaper clipping.
Hey, this is an article about my debut heist. Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail.
But Mask to Mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared.
That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my Mask to Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, eh?
Wow. Awesome. Hey, hold the phone. Part in this photo, is this you, Mr. Delight?
That's right. Nice trick if I do say so myself.
Nice and easy to figure out. Even Pearls can see through that in a heartbeat.
Garden photo is Rhonda Light. Okay.
But as you might expect, Detective Atney found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective.
Detective Atney found the mask disguise? It's interesting.
Yes, and I heard that he brought it home with him.
So that's it. That's when Atney got his hands on this.
Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume.
Must have been really time-consuming, huh?
Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters.
Blackmail letters?
Got them starting when? Tell me more, now!
Hey, calm down! Don't get so worked up!
Talk. Blackmail letter.
This blackmail letter. Is this the first one you got?
No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location.
So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident?
Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Eminon heist. That first letter, it said, "I know you did it."
So, someone found out about your true identity? Just like that?
It's not easy being a master thief, you know. "I've got proof that it was you, so give up," it went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal.
Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up?
Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box the letter specified, someone sent me $10,000.
No one said anything about me being worried, you know?
After that, I started getting the plans in the mail.
Plans?
Heist. Oh, it's all the way at the top. Huh.
What are these plans you're talking about?
They were instructions on how to steal a crown or painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods.
So, you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you?
No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans.
Sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him.
So, Wanda Light was Master Mask after all? But... someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them all out in detail.
All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into that safe deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail.
Could you try not to look so gleeful about it?
So, went after the sacred urn because of one of those plans too?
Well, see, truth is, I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal.
Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the truth?
Yes, but please don't tell Desi, okay?
From Damask's second heist on, he was stealing as directed by blackmail letters. Hey?
Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
Yes? But please don't hurt me.
Mr. Kane Bullard, you swear that it wasn't you who killed him?
Yes, of course! I could never... I'm not lying! All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday.
Why?
Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right?
I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight.
I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word.
We have no proof that he didn't hire a hitman to do it.
No proof. Who's this? Oh, it's Pearl.
Oh yeah.
Mystic Maya! Hey, Hurley! I'm back!
Hey, Pearls. So, what have you been up to this whole time?
Sacred Urn, Mr. Neck. I took it back to Crane Village to have it examined. And? What did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's the real urn. That's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem? These cute little pink splotches. They said that it's paint. They were put on the urn recently.
Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? It's a big deal.
What's the big deal? We gotta find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Yes, Mr. Neck. Gotta find out how they got there.
Okay. We'll go find out how they got there.
Please don't forget about me. I'm still here. Hello?
Alright, let's... Oops. Alright, now we go to the museum, right? We gotta talk to...
We must talk to her.
her. I don't think... Because we already tried the blackmail letter, right? And it didn't seem like he had anything new to say about it.
No, I mean... Well, who, to who?
To Rhonda Light.
Oh, well, I mean, like, he talked about receiving the other, blackmail letters that were half blackmail letters, half guides.
Yeah. Do we want to try showing it to him again? See if he says anything new? Let's see.
I doubt he... I doubt he will, but we can see if it changes anything.
Well, let's see. Written by... Okay.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's the same info. Alright. So it's what we were already told. Okay. Ew, okay.
Oh, Pearl. How nice to see you. Hello there. I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to? Well, actually, I was having this urn examined. Oh, I see.
Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here.
Heck, let's look around one more time.
Alright, I think I know what they want me to look at. Let's see. We can look at the, this again.
This box. Something about it that's bothering me.
That's the box the sacred urn was in. Looks like there's some pink paint on it, too. It's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn.
I think I know how the paint got on it now.
Alright, let's investigate again, Nick.
Urn box. There's pink paint stains on it. And then there's the splotch there.
Looks to me like it's been dry for several days.
Something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly, and it's shocking pink. Mr. Nick, could it be that this odd shape is...
Yeah. Pretty sure this is it.
It's the box the sacred urn was in.
If you look here, there's a little bit of paint on the box as well.
Oh, you're right. matches. That is it, Mr. Nick.
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would.
8 marks, okay.
I think it's all starting to become clear. Not much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn.
Alright. Now we start talking to Andrews. Alright, let's go for it. Sacred Urn.
Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before.
Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
Random voiceless event. Okay, I will hydrate.
Ah, shit, we couldn't voice a gun. Very thoughtful of you to give Benjamin head pats. I know he doesn't like the moistness that much.
Yeah. Yeah. It is also random spine event. I'll stretch.
No.
Okay. Done with that. Alright. He placed against Saffron 17th.
Fake?
You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine?
Well, it's genuine. Okay. Well, I mean, we have the urn. Is that good enough though? Like it says in the description it's a genuine article. Is that proof enough?
I think so.
Anytime you said that exact thing. Yeah, let's try submitting the urn itself. Now that the description has changed, I guess that's what they're going for.
Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is a genuine article. Pearl sent back to Corain Village and had it examined.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how...
Hello, Vinci. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
What she discovered was that the urn had been broken. Again.
Did you say... again?
Yes. It was broken once a year ago. Now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too.
Recently? Are you saying this urn was broken recently?
You're in your cozy bed. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know?
Well... Oh, wait, hold on. Because it's not the paint. Well, is it paint? No, I feel like it's a red herring, right?
No, like, I mean, the paint... Something weird happened with the paint, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it was broken.
Yeah. It's this. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This poster. It was made recently, right?
Poster. Ah, the poster for the exhibit.
At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said, "I am," on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters are transposed.
I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken.
That was a mistake. Now, tell the truth.
Wait!
Or?
Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what had happened.
Looks like she's not going to give up that last psyche lock so easily.
Do you have any proof that the urn was broken here at Lordly Taylor?
Alright, now we look at the paint. Oh yeah. Alright. Urn box.
Well, Miss Andrews?
What is this supposed to mean?
This urn has these pretty little pink paint splotches on it. There's some on the box the urn was stored in, too. No matter how you look at it, the paint seems to be exactly the same, wouldn't you say?
So? What does that prove?
That the urn was dropped along with the box. That's when they both got paint on them. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
The rest of the story is obvious. This box was dropped right here in Lordly Taylor's basement warehouse. If I can prove that, that means the urn was broken here, too.
So, can you prove that? Can you prove that box was dropped here in the basement warehouse?
Right here.
I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yes. More or less.
There's pink paint splattered on the floor and walls of this basement warehouse. There's an odd shape imprinted into a part of the paint stain, am I right?
Yes.
If you put this box into the impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there. That is when the urn was broken.
Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright.
Sacred urn.
I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn.
Why does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher?
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand. Is it, Pearly? No, not at all. I know just how she feels. It happened about 2 weeks ago. Just after the poster photo was taken on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box.
It looked like it was before.
When I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed to the ground. I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. Broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock. I let out a huge scream. I can totally see how that could have happened.
Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands.
Well, she didn't know that, but...
Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Korean Village. So I tried as hard as I could to fix it.
It was really fucked up that she ruined Pearl's handiwork.
Damn.
Like,
So-
how could you, Adrian?
How could you?
So I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards are pretty big. And that's when the I am got changed to Ami. I didn't know how it was originally written. But any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Ami. Any sane person?
Jesus Christ, now you're roasting the kid?
Damn.
Oh, Pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling.
Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one had seen it since then.
Broken and repaired by Adrian 2 weeks ago, replaced in his box, kept out of sight.
But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains. Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it.
Mommy face statue. Aha! First time that we came down here was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
But, Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks in the walls or floor of the warehouse when we were here. Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain trading hall. And? I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it. You see, now it makes perfect sense. There's still one thing I find strange. What is it, Pearl? Day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that. Oh, Miss Andrews?
Huh? What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again? Well, then who was it? Who would have done it and why?
On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. The next day it was moved. But why?
Straight into the basement warehouse day of the crime, moved again that night.
It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
Why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief, Ron DeLight, was at KB Security. So then why did another masked mask show up here?
The photos? Which ones? You mean this? Now there does seem to be a square shape there. Yeah, it does still line up with the box, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, it is. It is drawn slightly differently from this picture, but it is there. Like, yeah, the same splotch is basically there.
So then, Why did another Mask Damask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact?
Murder trial is starting tomorrow, but looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance.
To be continued. What the hell is happening?
So true.
I am... Every time I think I have I have things figured out, it just throws something else at us.
This case is just extremely clever. I love it.
There are so many layers here.
It was more layers than Aunt Myrna's party salad.
God, the party cheese salad. Alright. I think that'll be good for tonight, I think.
Yeah, good stopping point.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and exit the game. And yeah. Head on over to the ending screen. I guess. Well, no, you can still hear music on this screen, right? Let me test things out. Like you can still hear this, right? There should be music playing on this screen. Okay, so it does play on this screen.
Period.
Alright, let me turn it down a bit so it's not louder than my voice. Okay. Alright, so I don't know, I guess I gotta figure that out, why nothing was playing on the starting screen. It's supposed to just play it's supposed to just play during the stream and be silent during VODs. Because I usually cut that part out anyway. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But for now, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. This was a wild ride, and it's
It
not even
sure
over
is.
yet. It's not even over yet either. Thank you for the TaT. And
I mean, it actually isn't going to be over for a while. Just the rest of the game is just this case.
yeah, crazy they only made 2 episodes for Trials and Tribulations.
Yeah.
But yeah, next week I'm gonna be doing something a little different for my schedule. Yeah, I'm gonna be cutting down the amount of streams I have planned per week. Because yeah, if you've seen my announcements, then you know I've been having trouble keeping up with with my own demand. So, because it turns out 5 streams a week is crazy.
It is kind of a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting some self-care up in this bitch.
Yeah. So starting next week, I'm gonna be cutting things down to like 3 per week. I think that's a lot more reasonable.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and next time I stream will either be Of the Devil on Monday at around 5:30, maybe earlier. Otherwise, I'll be back to Bowser's Inside Story on Tuesday. So yeah, let's see who's live right now. Oh yeah, Wish is live again. Wish is playing more of the.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing more of that Google Doc of Slay the Spire that Kobus made. let's see more of that.
He is cobbing that spire.
Up with it. Alright, and I'll go ahead and drop these. I should make a separate command for this that just posts both of these links. But yeah, that will do it for tonight. Let's go ahead and start the raid. Raid at Wish Cave. Alright. So everybody take care. Have a good time zone. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.